All right, friends, this is Unit 2, Week 3 and 4 test. I'm going to start out by reading the passage to you. Chipmunk and Squirrel. Chipmunk found many nuts to save. She worked hard to carry them all to a safe place for winter. But her friend Squirrel spent the time chirping and dancing. She did not see any need to work. "Why do you work so hard?" Squirrel asked. "We have plenty of food." "This is going to be a bad winter. We need to save food for it," Chipmunk said. "I'm not going to worry about winter. That is a long time from now," laughed Squirrel. Squirrel kept on dancing and chirping. While Squirrel had fun, Chipmunk kept working to store more nuts for the winter. Soon, snow started to fall. Ice coated the branches of trees. Many nuts froze. Squirrel became hungry. She saw Chipmunk eating the nuts she had saved. Then Squirrel knew she should have listened to Chipmunk and stored nuts. Finally, Squirrel understood that it was better to work and be ready for an emergency than to play around all the time. Squirrel had to work much harder than Chipmunk that winter. It took a long time to find enough food in the snow. Next year, she would save food like Chipmunk did. Number 1. What problem does Squirrel have? A. She has no one to play with in the winter. B. She cannot find food to eat in the winter. C. Chipmunk always yells at her. D. Chipmunk steals her nuts. Question number 2. Which sentence best states how Squirrel is able to solve her problem? A. Squirrel kept on dancing and chirping. B. Soon snow started to fall. C. She saw Chipmunk eating the nuts she had saved. D. Squirrel had to work much harder than Chipmunk that winter. Story number 2, The Goats and the Cougar. High in the mountains, a cougar hunted. The cougar especially liked to catch a mountain goat that was alone, perched on a rock. Then the cougar, fast as lightning strike, attacked the single goat and had a fast meal. This went on for some time. The mountain goats decided to get together and make a plan. They discussed the problem of the cougar. "What can we do? The cougar is so fast," one goat said. "I am afraid to be alone," another goat said. "Then let us stick together," the oldest goat said. So the goats stayed together in a big group. When the cougar tried to hunt them, they formed a line. They pointed their horns at the cougar. The cougar gave up. The cougar left the mountain and went to hunt somewhere else. Question number 3. Read the sentence from the passage. High in the mountains, a cougar hunted. Which word means the opposite of high? A. Low. B. Easy. C. Old. D. Big. Number 4. Read the sentence from the passage. "I am afraid to be alone," another goat said. Which word from the passage means the opposite of alone? A. Single. B. Fast. C. Together. D. Big. Last story, Peacock's New Feathers. Long ago, Peacock was not a colorful bird, but he was very proud. One day, he was walking through the jungle. "I am the best of the birds," he said to himself. "In the air, I fly more swiftly than eagle. On the ground, I am more graceful than heron." He came to a small pond. As he bent his head to drink, Peacock saw a dull gray bird in the pond. "Is that what I look like?" he asked himself sadly. Peacock saw that his feathers were plain and gray. "How can this be?" he asked in disbelief. "I am the best of the birds. Why should I look so dull?" Peacock flew to see the goddess Juno. "Please help me, Juno," he said. "I am the best of the birds. Make me the most beautiful too." Peacock was Juno's favorite creature, so she granted his wish. She made his feathers blue, green, and shiny. She made his tail into a long, wide fan. Each tail feather had a beautiful eye. Peacock loved his new feathers and felt cheerful now. He held up his tail to show off the feathers. They shimmered brightly in the sun. Suddenly, Tiger raced out of the bushes. Peacock leaped into the air. It was close, but he got away. Peacock flew to a different part of the jungle, where he saw Eagle. "Look at my new feathers," he called. "They are very bright," said Eagle. Just then, Tiger raced out of the bushes. "Not again!" screamed Peacock as he leapt up and flew away. "Why is Tiger chasing me so much today?" Peacock flew to a different part of the jungle where he saw Heron. "Look at my feathers," he called. "They are very bright," said Heron. Tiger raced out of the bushes again. Peacock screamed and leaped into the air. He circled slowly out of Tiger's reach. "How have you found me so many times today, Tiger?" he asked. Tiger laughed. "Your new feathers are very bright. Your feathers shine and show me where you are." Now Peacock screams loudly whenever he is in danger. To this day, he is beautiful but very noisy. Question 5. Read the sentence from the passage. As he bent his head to drink, Peacock saw a dull gray bird in the pond. Which word from the passage means the opposite of dull? A, proud. B, long. C, new. D, bright. Question number 6. What is Peacock's problem at the start of the passage? A, he is always running away from Tiger. B, he is not happy with his feathers. C, he wants to fly faster than Eagle. D, he wishes he were smaller. Question number 7. How does Peacock solve his first problem? A, by flying far away. B, by calling to Heron. C, by asking Juno for help. D, by drinking from a pond. Number 8. Read the sentence from the passage. Peacock loved his new feathers and felt cheerful now. Which word means the opposite of cheerful? A, unhappy. B, friendly. C, careful. D, thankful. Number 9. Which sentence best states Peacock's problem at the end of the passage? A, Peacock was Juno's favorite creature, so she granted his wish. B, Peacock flew to a different part of the jungle where he saw Heron. C, look at my feathers, he called. D, your feathers shine and show me where you are. Question number 10. Your job is to draw lines to match each word from the passage on the left with the word on the right that means the opposite. Plain is the opposite of plain. Worst, quiet, fancy, narrow. Wide is the opposite of wide. Worst, quiet, fancy, narrow. Best is the opposite of best. Worst, quiet, fancy, narrow. Noisy is the opposite of noisy. Worst, quiet, fancy, narrow. When you're done, hand it in.